Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Hi, thanks.
So yeah, we can start. Ma'am, if you will be giving your introduction, that would be fine.
Okay, 1 minute. Just a minute. Pass out of 2017 batch from Ramgarh Engineering College. I'm from AC Electronics and Communication Engineering, and currently I'm working in ITC Infotech in Bangalore. So in automation testing domain.
Okay.
That's like
Ma'am,
it's just been
this was
two
your
and a
first
half years.
company?
Yes. This is
Okay.
my first company. It's a campus selection domain.
Yes. Okay.
Like,
Ma'am, we would like to know your experience at the time of on-campus or off-campus placements, whatever you have given.
I didn't attend off-campus drives actually, so I was lucky enough to get one job before leaving college. So we didn't have any
Okay.
company in our college that time. As was the
Yeah.
first batch, you guys know me.
Yeah.
So we went for a pool campusing to Siliguri. There was a like pool
Okay.
campusing drive was there, and there I guess three companies. Yeah, if I'm not wrong, three companies came, and ITC was the first one. We had three rounds, and somehow I got selected.
Yeah, that was great. Okay, actually, at that point of time, you were the only first girl. I remember that you were placed for the first time, the first student of our college.
Yeah, that
Okay.
was, we can say, a coincidence.
Okay. So there was a lot of huge challenge at that time because there was no companies coming in our college. So you must have faced lot of challenges. So please explain all those challenges which you have faced at that time.
To be honest, first we thought we won't be getting any placements and all because as was the since it was the first batch and we didn't have any
Hmm.
prior experience and no seniors and all, there was no proper placement cell at that time. So initially we thought like there won't be any companies coming. We have to think of something of our own.
Hmm.
But then we came to know about this placement drives which are happening. That all were pool campusing. Till that time, we remember it was in September 2016, and till that time, we didn't have any information about any company coming to our college campus and doing a
Yeah.
recruitment drive or something. That's all. So yeah, we had to travel a lot, and we faced too much difficulty at traveling to far places like Siliguri. It's some 17 hours journey, I remember, and going there and for accommodation, food, and then planning everything. So that was like an additional tension we had. Yeah. Apart from the placement,
Yeah, right.
apart from the like what will happen in the
Hmm.
interview and what will happen. Apart from that, we had these external tensions also. That how will we be traveling to those places and the accommodation, where we will be
Yes.
staying. We didn't know anything, anyone there.
Hmm.
But yeah, it was like
Okay.
okay, it was managed somehow.
Okay. So, ma'am, at the time of interview, there would be first of the interviews, you would be facing like most of the student faces rejection. Yeah, the first they are not able to crack APT round, GD round. There are lots of things. So, what you can say, what were your learnings at that point during entire interview process, entire placement process?
To be honest, ITC was the first time when I faced interview for any company. Before that, I never faced any interview or any GD. Were those mock GD sessions we had during placement training and all, whatever we have. That was the mock GD and only time I had faced any GD. Before that, before ITC, I never faced any interview of any sort. So it was like, okay, if you know things and if you know how to convince someone, then it's okay. It will work out at the end. Just need to convince them to your point.
What was your mindset from the first year of the college? Like what you were planning,
First
how
year,
your entire college life will go on?
see, if you would have entered government engineering college in back in 2013 when we first came for
Yeah.
our admissions
Right,
and all,
right.
that time situation was very different. There was nothing in the campus. When we first came, it was like, is this seriously a college? Or we had that feeling going on.
Yeah,
Okay,
right,
are we
right.
going to spend our next 4 years here? Or seriously, we are going to study here or something? Because And that only there was academic building, hostels, and that also very basic facilities. Initially in college, we struggled a lot regarding the hostel facilities even. Means the college amenities, whatever we were getting. For that also we struggled a lot. But yeah, that 2013, I had no idea, okay, I'll be surviving those 4 years and coming out of this college. And that too with a job that was like, okay, a bonus, I think.
Yeah, right. Ma'am, what would be your suggestion for today's pre-final as well as final year students?
See, today, like, I think you have a lot of people to interact and guide. You have your, like, 2017, this is 2020 batch.
Yeah, yeah.
Three batches already passed out, 17, 18, 19. You have 3 years passed out to interact with and to ask them, like, okay, if you're having any doubts or any connection you require, any confirmation or any sort of help you need, you have people to ask about. We didn't have any one sort of our college seniors. So
Right.
that was one important, like one drawback for us. And now you know what is the college facility, like how they are going to help with the placement and what is the placements. You have a placement cell first of all. So that is a big thing. We didn't have that. So, no, I would
Uh,
like to ask one thing. Are companies coming to college now, like for placement, like not in this situation till last year, 19 batch?
I think there were two or three companies, mostly they were like Byju's, Jaro Education for a business development executive role. They are coming only for that. There is no
Okay,
technical
okay.
role till now. So the situation of the placement is as it is. If there are companies also
Mm,
coming, they are not of use anything. They will only
okay.
hire someone for sales. And I don't think that's being 4 year, you're giving 4 years into technical and you are doing the sales. There is no use of that 4 year. So the
That would be
situation
fine.
is as it is.
Then
Okay.
same situation after 4 years also. You have to
Yeah.
try for off campus.
Yeah, right. Yeah. And ma'am, one more thing I would like to ask, that what kind of resources one should prefer, like in final year for preparing for placements?
Basically, most of the companies they will have a coding round. First round will be this reasoning and logic, aptitude. For
Happy.
that, for that the basic whatever book we follow, we have only the Harish Sharma, right? The starting aptitude and logical reasoning. So that
Right.
that is enough. And internet, most like we have everything, all the course materials and many sites are there. I'm currently not able to recall the site names, but there
Okay.
were some particular sites which I used to follow for interviews, technical coding questions or some technical questions. So many companies will pick up the questions directly from those sites and put, because we have seen, I attended two interviews, missed two sessions, like one for IBM also I got placed actually, but ITC call letter came first, so I joined ITC.
Mm.
So for IBM also same thing in the rounds and all, they picked direct questions from those sites, and it was directly in this screen whatever we were seeing. Okay, we could able to connect. Okay, this is the same question. So whatever sites we have, I can tell you later, but I'm not able to recall it just right now.
Sure, sure, ma'am, sure. Okay,
So
ma'am, what according to you is recruiter look for into a candidate while interviewing?
that you will be an asset for them, that they can hire you and you will be working, because being a fresher they
Yeah,
don't expect a lot of experience from you. You are a
yeah.
campus recruit, so they won't be expecting too much knowledge from you. Their expectation will also be low until unless like it's very high-fi company. Still they will be looking how much you know your subject and how well you can be, like you can learn and adapt to their technology or their field, whatever they are hiring you for. You can adapt to that. That's the only thing they're looking for.
Okay, okay. How's your work culture at your office?
My work cultures are currently I'm working for a Middle East client, it's NCB banking domain. So there things get hectic sometimes because currently I was at client location only. Some 15 days back I came to India. So at on-site it's a different thing altogether. It's from morning 8 o'clock till night 8 o'clock you have to be in office, and in this situation also we had office. In this COVID
Alright.
situation there was no work from home. So
Yes, that was
at
hectic.
client locations, yeah, that at client location it's hectic. At offshore it's little chilled, and current work from home is going on, so it's like far better.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Only problem is they expect 24 hours support now. Earlier it was if you log
Okay.
out from office and if you reach home, okay, you can just tell, okay, I'm not in office, I can't support now. No, it's not. I have the laptop, just
Okay.
connect and help them.
Yeah. Right. Ma'am, what according to you is like prerequisites for applying to any internship or any campus placements? Maybe like are some set of things that one should be very much prepared for that they are going to face anyhow. Most
See,
of
one
people
thing,
don't have. Okay.
yeah, no, complete your question.
Yeah. No, there are lots of things people know, but they are not aware. Like data structures and algorithm. Everybody knows that they have to study, but they think that it's easy. But when it comes to an interview, it becomes very hectic. So in the very previous college, in the first 3 years of the college, they used to learn a lot of things. But after getting pass out, one understand the importance of that thing. So there must be like telling someone that these are important things, you should must be aware of all that. Is there
I'll tell
anything like
you
that you
one
would
thing,
like to
my
suggest?
my ITC Infotech interview experience.
Yeah.
My
Yeah.
entire technical round was based on data structures, right from what is data structure definition to the linked list algorithms and everything. They asked me, last question was, can you write a program for that? I told I cannot write a program, I need time for that, but I can tell you the logic behind it, I can tell you the algorithm. So it's like, okay,
Yeah.
explain me. It was a double linked list, something he asked for that, sir. It was entirely each and every, right, what is data structure, stack queue, everything he asked. And entire like data structure ka course, whatever we had covered in 6 months, means one semester, he asked in those 50 minutes. And that was the only thing which was happened in this technical round in ITC. So data structure, yeah, it is important. Data structure and DBMS, these two things I think most of the
Right.
interviews ask because they expect people to know
Okay.
if you're looking
Mm,
for a job in IT field.
yeah. Okay. So overall experience of your 4 years and this office experience, which one will you prefer? Suggesting someone that you do this one at first, or you like this one. Which one you like the most? Your four
Both are
years or
actually
your
very different experience. College life is different altogether. Even you guys know, and staying in
yeah.
hostel with very
Yes.
strangers and then becoming a family at the end of 4 years. Like you get so many friends, so many people you interact with on a daily basis, spend your 24 hours with them. And at the end of 4 hours, they become a part of family because I have friends from college who are like still a very important part of my day to day. I like to share everything day to day with them still. So 4 years of college and 40 years of work life, it can't be compared at all. Then you don't have any
Oh,
tension. Here, every day you have to, okay, you have to reach office by this time and you have to finish this client deadline and lots of
yeah. Right.
drama will be
Right.
going on. College only problem you have is you have to submit an assignment today and that also you have to copy from someone or someone will copy from you.
Right. Right. So true. Okay. I think I don't have any more questions. If anybody from the audience is having any questions, they can ask. Is there... Don't you have any questions?
ना मैम जो आप
Okay.
मुझे अब पूछना था आप पूछ लिए
Okay,
हाँ
I have asked all the questions.
सबके बिहाफ पे क्वेश्चन
Okay.
सारा पूछ ली तुम.
Okay. There is a question how to get internship. And I will add also that is internship really important?
See, it's a add-on. Every experience, whatever you get in your college life or after your college life, it's always an add-on to your resume. Or when you go for an interview, you can tell, okay, you have a prior experience to internship. So having internship is not mandatory. It's not like, okay, you have to have an internship session by the end of 4 years. But okay, it adds to your experience. And when you go to interview, you will be more confident. Okay, I have a working experience in this field or this domain for at least like 6 months or 3 months, whatever internship duration is there. So you have the working knowledge for that. So you can explain to them and convince them in a more better way. So it's a bonus sort of.
Another question I will ask, how much do you think that project is important
Project is
at the
important only for interview because they will ask about your final year project. But it's okay, you can convince them to any project. They won't come and check whether you have done that project or not. Because
yeah.
when my interview was there for ITC Infotech, that time we actually didn't think of any project at that time. It was September. So we had not come across with the project topic also. So after this GD and everything was clear, technical round, before technical round, when person is there. So Dipto sir, I guess you must be aware of him. You must be knowing it. So Dipto Chakravarti
I think yes.
from
Yeah.
Techno India. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he called me and he told me that what is the final year project? What you are going to tell them? It's like, sir, we have not decided anything about the final year project. Then what you are going to tell them? They will ask this question definitely. Okay. Then he only gave me a topic. Okay, see, this is a plan. I will explain you about the project. You can just convince them to this. Anyway, they are not going to come and check after you join that you have actually done that project or you changed your project. But whatever project you're telling, okay, just be familiar with the basic concept and what you have planned actually. That is enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
Another
if you ask me
question.
today, to be honest, I don't remember what was my final year project.
Nobody remembers actually. Okay. Another question I have got is a student from EC, how he can prepare for companies of my branch from of EC branches. Which kind of
Okay,
companies, EC branches?
I didn't try for EC jobs actually, so I am not the correct person to advise on this. But I think you can interact with people who are actually working in electronics domain now.
Okay.
They will be
Okay.
able to help you more.
Okay. Another question I have got is want what to prepare first for GATE exam or for placement as a CSE student?
It depends on your priority. If you actually want to do higher studies or go for government jobs, then okay, obviously you go for GATE exams. But if you want in a private sector, in IT industry, you want, then go for placements. That you have to decide based
Yeah.
on your preference.
Okay. Till now, I have got this much of questions. Yeah. And another thing, there are lots of students who want to join you on LinkedIn.
Yeah, sure. Send me connection request. I keep on accepting people all from my college.
Okay. Another question is there, how will I survive if there is no hands-on coding? Is there any job which doesn't require coding?
There are lots of jobs which don't require coding, even in IT industry also. There are lots of jobs which don't need much coding experience and all. But hands-on coding, no one will expect you to have a hands-on coding experience when you join as a fresher. They will be giving you initial training, and after that, you will be allocated to some project or something, and then you will gradually learn with it. If you're not at all interested in coding, or if you're not at all interested in this stuff, then I think you should look for some other sector.
Okay. Yeah, that's another, I think that's all. I don't have any more questions right now from anyone. Okay. Yeah. What is the current situation of jobs for ECE? Which kinds of jobs are in
In
present
the
market?
like
Electronic
electronics and
domain.
communication, particular that domain.
Yeah.
See, for campusing, you won't get that much offers from electronics communication because very few companies are there which will be coming to big colleges and big institutions. They won't be going to it's like colleges in remote areas and all. Yeah, off campus you can try, but like currently VLSI and all, they are in very much higher demand. VLSI techniques and computer organization architecture. For that, you need VLSI knowledge also for that. So many of my friends I know from EC, like not from our college, from different colleges, they have gone for higher studies to nice universities. Like one of my friends is currently studying in University of Arizona, State University. So he's pursuing his master's in computer organization and architecture, and he was very good in VLSI. So those are the things which you can look forward to. Or for VLSI off campusing, you have lot of jobs. Especially like VLSI is in very much demand nowadays.
Mm. Ma'am, what is your suggestion on IoT? How IoT is important? Is it important for ECE branch?
See, IoT is important, but then it depends how from where you are getting the knowledge about IoT. It depends on your knowledge and how much exposure you get to after joining an organization. Suppose if you join an organization where IoT is present, but not at that scale, you're not getting that much exposure, you don't get things to explore with it, then I don't think so you have much growth in that. But if you join an organization where IoT, they have some important developments in IoT or R&D is going on, then in those things, okay, IoT, you can select as a career growth option.
Okay. Another question is data science and data analytics good for CSE student?
It's
I
like
mean,
in this
if
current
the
situation, I
student
think
is
it's the
totally
most.
fresher, if the student is totally fresher and he wants to go in that field, should a fresher choose data science and analytics?
You need to have some sort of knowledge about data science and analytics. If you okay, being a fresher, if you clear the interview and all, they will be giving the initial training. But as far as my advice is considered, it's okay if you have interest in data science and business analysis or machine learning, anything of that sort. You put your extra efforts, and in the meantime, when you're pursuing your normal education, like normal graduation is going on, meantime, side by side, you put your efforts in that and do. So there are many courses available online nowadays. You have paid courses and you have normal lectures in Udemy and Coursera. There are so many. Udemy and Coursera, like it's a very beneficial site where you can get courses for very less price or very nominal price. It is like 300, 700. That much we spend on everyday things like this only. We waste so much money. So 700 at least for one useful course we can spend. So my advice is like you have some prior knowledge, it will be useful for you.
Okay. Another question is what are the topics a fresher must learn if he or she wants to get placed in a good company?
Topics as in like technical topics or general?
Both you can say, technical as well as non-tech.
Technical, as I told earlier, like whatever you have learned, because they will be asking what you know. Means they will first ask you, are you aware of this? Okay, can I ask in this? They will proceed with that. If your luck is too bad, then that's a different situation. But data structure, then DBMS, one language, any one language, basic programming concepts. They won't ask you to write very difficult programs there. Just the basic concept must be clear. And if they give also any program like normal program, you should be able to write, at least explain the logic to them.
Okay.
So that
Another
is for technical thing.
mm,
And
and
for this
non-tech.
non-technical like GD rounds, whatever is the currently going on around you, you should be aware of your surroundings, like current situations or current problems which is going on. Like currently, if you like go for any interview and go for any GD sessions in this scenario, obviously there will be a point about COVID, so that they expect you to know whatever is going on in the world at that point of time. And then
Okay.
there will be some general topics always, which will be getting repeated.
Okay. Okay. Another question is from Ritvik. If I know a bit in Python concepts, what should I do further? If he knows he knows a Python programming language, should continue with other courses like data mining, or would I get the job by Python only?
So if you are interested in Python and you have the basic Python knowledge, you can go for artificial intelligence and machine learning domain. That's a very like nice domain which is in demand nowadays. Like even in this current situation, also they have lots of job openings and they have a very good career growth option because the future is all about data. So they will be having a lot of demands. So if you're really interested in Python and you have knowledge in Python, you can proceed with it. There is no
Okay.
use of having 100 knowledge on 100 topics little. And one topic only, if you know and you have a very good knowledge, it's enough for you. But be
Okay.
updated in that.
Yeah. Right. I think yeah. There is no more questions right now. Uh, Okay. So we are not having any more questions from the audience. Okay. Thank you so much for giving your time.
It's a pleasure.
It's a
Thank you
yeah.
so much for having me here.
Okay, ma'am. It was like how we will be able to communicate with our seniors, and that's why I started this to interact with
It's actually,
you
I'd
at
like
first.
to applaud for this. It's a very nice initiative.
Yeah. Okay, thank you so much for being here.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, yeah,
Thank you, everyone.
thank you, ma'am.
Any like, if anyone wants to connect or you want to help of any sort or any reviews, you can connect on LinkedIn.
Yeah,
Is there?
we have shared your LinkedIn profile as well.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.